Hey guys, it's Daniel. I just finished doing the workout. You can't see my feet during the workout, so I wanted to show you guys how to get on and off of a moving treadmill just in case you need to during the workout. So if you feel unsafe at any point, there should always be a emergency stop button on your treadmill. They're usually bright red and they say stop on it. The other option of how to get off, sometimes you don't want to stop the treadmill, but you just want to reduce the speed, or you just want to catch your breath for a second. And so I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? So there should be 2 safety handrails on the side there. And all you do is you just put your hands on those handrails, put your weight on those handrails, and then jump your feet off to the side foot rails, just like that. And lower the speed to your desired speed that you feel safe with. And as soon as you get that new speed, put your hands back on the rails, put your weight on that, and bring your feet to the center and start walking. As soon as you feel stable and safe, take your hands off, and you are good to go. Alright, so before you start the workout, if you've never gotten on and off of a treadmill that way, I want you to practice that a couple times. First with the treadmill off, and then a few times with the treadmill going at a really slow speed, because you might need it today. Other than that, I hope you guys had a great workout today, because I did. It was really fun, and I'll see you guys soon. You guys rock! Howdy, Victory Fitnessers! This is Daniel Valoff, and today we got a treadmill workout. And before we get started, take a look at your tennis shoes. Make sure that you've got good running shoes on, and make sure that they're double knotted, because that's important today. I don't want anyone tripping while you're doing your treadmill workout, because that's bad business, bad news. Okay, so we're going to start together. Everyone should have a quick start button on their treadmill. And that's what we're going to use. So on the count of 3, we're all going to press the button on 3. Some machines, you have to hit the quick start button twice. So if you're not sure, hit your quick start button twice, okay? Here we go. In 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Everyone is going to be picking a speed that for them is a walking pace. That is a quick walking pace. So if it was just a little bit faster, let's say about a 0.5 faster, they're going to have to start running at that point, okay? So for me, I'm at 3.5. I got long legs, so 3.5 is a quick walk for me, but for some people who are shorter, a 3.2 might be just perfect for them, okay? People who are taller, that might be too slow, okay? Or if you're a short person, but you're really cardiovascularly fit, and you really want to push yourself, this might be the right pace for you. Okay, so we're just going to stay here for a couple of minutes and kind of warm up. I'm already warmed up, but I'll continue my warm up here. And, you know, if you have a chance to walk outside because you live in a beautiful area with a forest or a beach or great walking trails, there's a lot of benefit to that, but there's also benefits with the treadmill that you can't get from walking outside. And one of them is that the machine is going to be dictating my exertion level. Well, I'll be telling the machine, and then the machine will be holding me accountable to that. If I pick a speed and I start to slow down, I'm going to fall off the machine, okay? If you're outside, out in nature, and you're walking, and you start to slow down, you're just going to slow down. It's really easy to do. So there's benefits to being outside, and I really love treadmills or any kind of machine that's forcing you to keep a pace, because then we get to play with the pace and really push ourselves. We also have control of our incline, and you know, when you're out on a hike, there's an incline there, and you didn't pick it, or maybe it's flat and you want an incline. So those are some great reasons to use a treadmill. Also, a great thing about a treadmill is that it's not as low impact as something like sand, but it's definitely a lot less impact than something like cement or blacktop or something like that, okay? So that's a lot easier on our joints. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to increase our speed up 1 full point from where it's at right now. So I'm at 3.5, I'm going to come up to 4.5. And for me, that's I'm jogging now. Okay, we're going to stay up here for a minute, and then we're going to come back down to whatever your walking pace was. So what we're going to do is keep on coming down to whatever your original walking pace was, and then we're going to go up 1 percentage up from whatever we were the time before. Okay? And we're going to keep going faster and faster, but always in between, we're going to come down and walk for a minute at our individual walking pace. Okay? So we've been here for just about a minute. Now we're going to go back down to our walking pace. For me, that's 3.5. For you, that might be something different. Eventually, we're going to go faster and faster. If we get to a point that's too fast for you to run because you don't feel safe with it, then don't go up. You're going to get stuck at that maximum speed for you. So if I pass you up, that's okay. Each time you're just going to keep staying at your maximum pace and coming down to your walking pace until we start going back down and I pass your level and start going below you. Then you're going to stick with me and keep going down. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, we're going to go back up. I was at 4.5. Now I'm going to go up to 5.5. We're going to be up here for a minute. A little bit faster of a jog. Make sure you're swinging your arms and you're not holding on to the machine. That's going to make you run funny. It's going to be hard on your back, hard on your joints. So swing your arms. It's going to be better for your back, and it's going to give us a better workout, okay? About 20 more seconds up here. The faster I go, I'm predicting I'm going to be talking a lot less. Okay, come back down to your walking speed. 3.5 for me. It's very important to be running with decent running shoes. Not shape-ups or anything with a ball on the bottom of it. Not worn-out shoes that don't have arches or that have been compressed so much there's no more padding or support in there, okay? You can get foot problems like plantar fasciitis and other things from doing that. If you do have plantar fasciitis or foot problems right now, take care of that and don't step foot on a treadmill until you get that taken care of. All right, we're going to go faster now. I'm going to go up to 6.5. Now, this might seem, we're going to get to a point where they seem fast, but we're only going to be there for a minute. So, we might not be able to run at a fast pace for very long, but we could do it for a minute probably, right? "20 seconds left. "10 seconds left. And done. Come down to 4-5. 3-5, or whatever your walking pace is. My next speed is going to be 7-5. Now, if 6-5 is too fast enough for you, or if you try 7-5 and you go, "Oh, this is too fast," then stick at 6-5 from this point on. I'd love it if you can go faster, but if that's not happening today, we'll build up to it, okay? Okay, 15 more seconds, and we're going to go back up 1 point, if you can, okay? And here we go. Let's do it. Go up. 7-5 for me. Take big deep breaths. Halfway there. Don't want to take short little breaths. Big breaths. Okay, and back down to walking pace. If it's going fast and you feel worried about falling, you can always tie, usually most treadmills today. Oh, I was trying to show you and I just turned off the machine. Most treadmills have these little things you can clip on, and if you trip, it'll automatically shut off the machine, which I just did. So let me turn mine back on. Hit quick start twice. Oh, during a video too. Horrible. Okay, I'm going to go to my running pace, which for me is 8.5. If 7.5 is fast enough for you, then go back up to 7.5 again, okay? I can't believe I shut off the machine. Okay, 15 seconds. Run, Forrest! 5 seconds. And back down. Okay, so the other trick, if you're running super fast and you feel unsafe, like you want to get off, or if you've just been... My machine stopped again. Gosh darn it. Okay, back up to my walking pace. We'll stay here for another, 30 seconds. My machine turned off, so we'll do another 30 seconds. If you feel like you're going to fall off your machine, you can also put your hands on the handrails, and there's usually foot rails down there, and you can just put your feet on there and stand for a second, okay? When we start getting into really fast sprints, some of you may want to do that. Okay, here we go. We're going to go, we'll do it in 15 seconds. We'll go up to our next sprint speed. For me, that's going to be 9.5. For you, it might be 9.5 as well. And let's go. But if you got comfortable, if you feel uncomfortable going over 6.5 or 7.5 or 8.5, just stay there. This is pretty fast for me, but I'm only going to be here for a minute, so I can do it. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Slow down. Back down to your walk. Ooh, I need that walk to recover. Deep breaths. Control your breathing. Okay, I'm going up to 10.5 this time. "15 seconds. We're going to go back up to our sprint. Here we go. 3, 2. Okay, go up to your 10.5, or for you, wherever you got stuck at, as your highest level. Seconds left. Five seconds. I'm going to jump off to the sides. Lower your speed of walking. Until your treadmill slows down and start walking. Hit the stop button if it's going too fast or you don't feel comfortable jumping on the foot rails. 30 seconds. I'm going to go up to one more point higher. I think this will be it for me. No more talking. Catch my breath. Okay, here we go. One faster, or just go back up to your max speed. Here's 11.5 for me. seconds. I'm going to jump to the foot rails in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and jump. Slow it down. Back to walking. All right, guys. Good job. We're not going to go faster than that today. Put it back to walking pace. Let's walk. Now we're going to work ourselves back down. So, we're going to go down 1 point from 10.5 unless, I'm sorry, from 11.5, unless you're stuck at a slower max, then you're going to stay at your slower max, okay? And let's go. Here we go. 10.5 for me, or back at your max rate for you. Seconds. 15. 10. 5. And off. Woo! Walking. 25 for me. Woo! I'm sweating. I'm going to come down one more to 9.5. Control your breathing. Here we go. And up. Seconds. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10. I'm going to jump off in 5. And slow. Back to walking. Uh-oh. Where do I go down to now? 8.5? I'll do 8.5. And running. 8-5 for me. Okay, 7.5 for me, or whatever your max was for you. Unless your max is too hard, then come down from it. All right, 5 seconds. Go to your sprint. And here it goes. Seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5. And walk. Okay, let's get back to walking. Whatever you're walking pace was. Water. Okay, I'm coming down to 6.5 this time. If your max number was above 6.5, you should be at 6.5. If your max number was below 6.5, well, you should still be at that low number. We'll get there eventually. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Jog. Doing good, guys. I call this part of the workout the hard part. And it's just going to be the easy part after this. Five seconds left. and walking. Walking speed. Whew. The walking speed's hard, dude. Now. All right, we're going to go back up to our running pace, which for me is going to be 5.5. I'm not sure where it's at for you. Here we go. If you weren't able to get to the point where you can get higher than 5.5, and you had to stay here the whole workout, that's all right. If you keep doing it, you'll get better and better. You still got a great workout today, that's for sure. I know I did. It's just about pushing yourself hard for the level that you're at. And if you're new to running, I don't even think you should be pushing yourself 100% because you're new to it. Okay, bring your speed back down. You should build your way up. Okay? So your first day of running, maybe give it 50%. Next time 60, 70%. Eventually, in a couple weeks, or a couple months, depending on what level you were when you started, we'll work it all the way up to putting out 100% level of your effort. Okay, the last time we're going to a jog pace is coming up in 20 seconds. Seconds, going up to 4.5. That's probably where everybody should be at 4.5. Okay, here we go. And let's go. 4.5. We'll all finish sprinting together. Even if you went up to super speedy fast, we all should be back down to 4.5 level. Yeah. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. 5. And down to 3.5. If you're new to this, and you need to stay at 3.5 the whole time, that's okay too. Okay, now take whatever your walking speed is, and we're going to lower it by 0.3. So I was at 3.5, I'm going to go to 3.2. If you were at 3.2, you're going to go down to 2.9, and so on. We'll stay here for a little bit, catch our breath, get some water, a little sip of water. Wipe off your forehead. And we're going to do some inclines. a little bit. Here we go. Are you guys ready for some inclines? Okay, we're hitting 3-level incline. 3.0 incline. All right, you guys are doing good. We're gonna go up a little bit faster. I'm sorry, not faster, steeper to a higher incline in just 15 seconds. We're gonna go up to an incline of 6. Okay, here we go, and go up to 6. Don't forget, your speed is going to be a little bit slower, 0.3 slower than whatever your walking speed was on our last circuit that we did where we were running and walking. If this is getting hard, pretend that you're just outside on a leisurely hike. You're enjoying the trees and the flowers and the birds. And we just got a slight incline coming up. If that doesn't do it, imagine there's wild coyotes chasing you. That should help. If that doesn't help, imagine you're walking your dog and there's wild coyotes chasing you and you don't want to have them get your dog. Okay, here we go. Up to 9 incline. I think I would work harder to defend my dog than myself, because I love my dog so much. He's the best little guy ever. And this mountain's getting pretty steep though, I'm not gonna lie. It's about to get a little steeper in 30 seconds. Just focus. I think if you slow down, if you don't push through, there's coyotes on your tail. And that means trouble. Okay, let's go up to 12 incline. Okay guys, we have one more incline level, but we're only going to stay there for 30 seconds, and we're going to go back down to 12, okay? And then we'll stay at 12 for 30 seconds. We'll go back down to 9. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go up to 15. 15 incline. Okay, 20 seconds left. You got it. Ain't no thing, Jelly Bean. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, get ready to go down to 12. And 12 incline. We'll be here 30 seconds, and we'll go back down. 15 seconds. This will be the last thing we do today. Come down this mountain and stretch. 5 seconds. And back down. 30 seconds here. Ten seconds left. Come down to 7. 6. Come down to 6. And go. 6. Fifteen seconds, we'll go down to 3. You guys are doing good, we're almost done. 5 seconds. And down to 3. Okay, in 10 seconds we're going to go down to 0 incline. You guys ready for it? 3, 2, and come down to 0. We're just going to cool down from here. That was tough today, but the next time we do it, we'll be better at it. So that's pretty cool. All right, bring your speed down, 0.3. I'm at 2.9 now. We'll stay here for a minute. No tricks, guys. We're done with our workout. We're just going to cool down, okay? Believe it or not, we had a tough leg workout today, so make sure you take the time to stretch out your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your glutes, and especially your calves. You don't want sore calves. A lot of times people forget to stretch them. So make sure you stretch out your calves. And not only your calves, but the lower part of your calves, where the Achilles tendon is. Okay, lower down 0.3 more. I'm at 2.6 now. The way you stretch out that lower part of your calf, the top part's your gastrocnemius and the, I can't even talk right now. I'm so tired. Your lower part is your soleus, however people choose to pronounce it. And the way you stretch out that lower part is when you're putting your leg back and you're stretching out your gastroc on the top. Just bend your knee and it'll shift that stretch down toward your Achilles tendon. And that's important to stretch that out too. All right, 5 more seconds and we're going to be done with our workout. Hit off or stop. And that's it, you guys. That was our first treadmill workout ever, and if you got to this point, that means you guys did great. Really, really great, and I'm really, really proud of you guys. And next time, we'll do even better. All right, so until next time, this is Daniel Valoff with Victory Fitness signing off, and we'll see you soon.